Hi everyone, and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Yassine. It is May 27th. Just a heads up, I make these videos mainly for myself, hence the name Yassine's Journal. So the content isn't really tailored too much to anyone else watching, but it is just mainly for me. Now, the title of this video is going to be called Lost in My Own Failures. And I had to write that down because it took me a minute to kind of think about what exactly that means. And I think the quickest way to depict what I'm trying to express is I think I'm beyond the past. I think I'm beyond the point where I'm lost completely out of a lost completely in a sense of like a career aspect and the things that I need to do. Where I'm mainly lost is my failures. I don't know how to work past my own problems and my own insecurities, but I do know how to grow a business. I do know how to do all these other things, but they become roadblocked because I still don't know how to work past just myself. I'm making this video right now. My room is a complete mess. Total disaster, by the way. I haven't posted a video on my channel for over a month. I'm on probationary status with my government contract. My clients are super angry at me because my output just completely slowed down. And, to say the least, it's been a shit show. Now, for the last week, I would say I've kind of been in a little bit of a rut where I just completely started panicking and just avoiding work as a whole. I was supposed to onboard an awesome sales member, and that guy was gonna start doing a lot of productive work. And guess what? He's only commission based, so definitely a valuable asset to the team. Did my actions portray that? Absolutely not. I didn't even set up his Microsoft ID so he can sign up with the account and access to SharePoint so that way he can start the training. I just didn't want to. For some reason, there's like a mental blocker inside my head that no, I just didn't want that to happen. I I would just rather sit and not do anything. And it's been like that for a lot of the work I've been doing. Not necessarily just about business. I would say I think this goes far further out to all parts of my life. And I'm missing this very crucial part of discipline just within me that I feel like when things get really difficult mentally for me, suddenly I'm not as smart as I think I am, or as I thought I was, right? I'm good at solving problems within business. I can always move on to the next thing. I can figure out blockers and put the right things in order for me to scale or get past that, right? I can figure those things out. But whenever it comes to me, that is the person that I always struggle with. I've been journaling, I've been writing my journal for over the past like 2 years. I still haven't been able to truly figure out what is my problem with lacking consistency and discipline. But I built this like, I think the best way to explain it is this mental resistance against myself, where I know that something is going to be very difficult. And just because I have a distaste for it, or I believe that it's just going to be painful in a sense, mentally, of course, that I find every possible way of putting it off or not doing it. Or I will just make myself feel very bad or very sad in a way. So that way, my whole mental state isn't even ready to, you know, endure what I'm ever about to go through. So I just end up giving up on it as a whole. Now, the reason why I actually post these videos is one, for proof, and second, for people to give me their perspectives. I truly believe that there's 100,000 people out there, probably a lot more, that are in a very similar situation as to me, where you are a high performer, you do get a lot of results in whatever you do, right? You're a perfectionist to some level, and yeah, maybe you're just running through this barrier, or maybe you're not. Maybe it's just really just me. Um, I refuse to believe that I'm just like a unique snowflake, though. I think a lot of people do struggle with this. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of research on this. I mean, using AI to conversate with uh, gives a great second perspective, but I feel like sometimes that second perspective is like so watered down that it's just like a bunch of like baseless facts, and you kind of have to like piece the puzzle together. So it's not totally useless, but um, it's just another thing that'll mentally strain me and just be like, oh my God, I have to do more work in order to find my unlock to doing more work, right? It sounds very counterintuitive, but it's really not. I just have to stop being a lazy bum, right? So yeah, I think after this video, I'm definitely gonna start cleaning up my room. I'm feeling very tired right now. That's also been another thing where I have just not been sleeping well to any level. Um, yeah, I I feel super exhausted every single day I wake up and I go to like work or my business. I just feel completely um horrible. And yeah, I just my whole like my mental aptitude is still there. Like I feel like I can decipher things very well. I'm still very sharp. I think I think I'm just like tired. I don't know if it's emotional, honestly. I really don't think it's emotionally tiredness, because like my social battery is still really great. I think it's like the self-inflicted torture, which is like I'm tired of that, of just trying new things, learning over and over, never necessarily being good at anything, right? Because like I'm just continuously learning. I'm still relatively young. I still have a lot to learn, and there's just like an insane amount of knowledge out there. Uh, So much knowledge to the point where it's like it feels like it'll never be consumable. And I guess to some extent that it'll never be. It's an impossible venture. If you want to prove me wrong on that, go ahead. You're probably like a super genius. Sorry on that. Sorry about that tangent, but um, yeah, I think that's really gonna be it for the video. I am going to be making videos again consistently. I think I just stopped because I just got tired. Like I mentioned, uh, reoccurring themes of what I went through on this video, of just me feeling like this is mental torture and my body and my mind working against me. Um, I guess there's like two parts of your mind where it's like your inner self-conscious of like what needs to be done and things that separate what's right and from what's bad. And then you have that other piece of your brain that kind of social engineers you to doing anything but those uh, right things. Also, this video, I feel like I used a lot of fillers. I apologize about that. Probably sounds unbearable to listen to, but I'm still learning as a whole and just trying to get better at speaking. I was using a lot more hand motions. You see this? It's kind of cool. I know I'm an idiot, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and thank you for listening. Yeah, see ya.